Edge is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes can save you 15% or more on your car insurance. And Ocean Downs. We set the pace.
Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of The Edge. I'm Tom Perlazzo. We're right here on Beach TV, and obviously we're here in Ocean City, Maryland, and I've got Adam from Quiet Storm with me today. Welcome to the show, Adam.
Hey, thanks for having me.
No problem. You know, we've got some construction going on in the background for the Dew Tour coming here to Ocean City. Should be a super event, and Quiet Storm's located right here on a boardwalk adjacent to this event. Tell us a little bit about the store. I walked in there, I saw skateboards, I saw swimsuits.
Right, it's a great store. I mean, we have sunglasses, Oakley's, Maui gyms, really everything. And really nice skateboards. We have some Sector 9, some Stellas for longboards, and the apparel's unbeatable on the boardwalk. I pretty much get everything I own from that store. It's great.
Well, look, you know, we got some great celebrities coming to the Dew Tour event here with Shaun White and Bucky Lasek. You know, I know they're skateboarders out there, and you know, there's all kinds of boards in there. There's the long boards, the short boards. I guess you know, I don't know if you've got any tips out there to come and buy a board in here, what people might need.
I mean, really every board is priceless. They're great boards, and we're just excited to have the Dew Tour here. Bucky Lasek's from Baltimore, so kind of coming back to his hometown, or close, and we're really excited.
Well, that should be great. I did notice some surfboards in there too. Obviously, it's you know, some the apparel that you wear when you're surfing. I'm assuming there's some wetsuits in there. Just everything you need for, you know, a water type vacation, or just to go out and do some water type activities here in Ocean City.
Definitely. I mean, if you just want to walk down the boardwalk, look really cool, get some girls, go in the store. If you're a girl, look for a guy, same thing.
Well, there's one cool thing about the store. I know it is 2 floors, so there's just about everything, every line. I did notice Hurley, you know, Reef, Billabong, just some great clothing, apparel, great names in there. And Quiet Storm, any other locations in town? Or is this
there's one on 74th Street and one in Rehoboth.
Awesome, awesome. 74th Street, Ocean City, great surf shop, and right down here on the boards at the Arch, you can't miss it. Quiet Storm, 2 floors, tons of apparel, and right adjacent to the Dew Tour next week. Don't forget to come right down here to Quiet Storm. That's all the time we have in this half, folks, but hang with us. We'll be right back for the second half of The Edge.
Could switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance? What, do you live under a rock?
No way. Hey, Rick, check this out.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
River Run Golf Club and Community, Maryland's only Gary Player signature course, reminds you that now is the perfect time to play golf. I'm Lou Meltzer. I own River Run. You'll love the challenges and beauty of this Gary Player design beside the St. Martin River. Also enjoy a gourmet meal at our restaurant. Buy 1 entree. Get the second at half price, and I will give you a free greens fee for your next round. Great food, great golf, and great real estate deals at River Run just north of Ocean Pines.
Hey, amigos, it's time to go to La Hacienda. Yeehaw! Yeah, plenty of free parking here, too, eh? La Hacienda, Ocean City's favorite place for enchiladas, burritos, fajitas, and the best margaritas in town. So, amigos, come join our fiesta. La Hacienda, 80th Street and Coastal Highway, Ocean City's best Mexican restaurant.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the second half of The Edge. Again, I'm Tom Perlazzo, and alongside me today's special guest from Quiet Storm is Adam. Adam, great to be with you again.
Thanks for having me again.
And we're right here at North Division Street in front of Quiet Storm. Behind us, huge 2-story facility. I want to make sure I get a plug in. Again, all the name brands out there, Hurley, whatever. Lots of apparel, anything that anyone needs out there for surfing, skating, and just to look cool, according to Adam.
Definitely.
Is that right?
Definitely. There's another store on 74th Street, and there's one in Rehoboth.
Awesome. 3 locations to get all your needs right here in Ocean City. But look, I'm going to quiz Adam now. Oh. I know he's in Howard County, boys, folks from Pittsburgh, and I know he's a Buccos fan. So let's talk National League. We know the Bucks are in, a game out of first place with the Brewers and the Cardinals. What do you think about their chances the rest of the year?
I think they have solid chances. They're young players. They're a young team. Most of their contracts are ending up next year, so they're going to get out there, swing some bats, hit some balls, do very well, I hope. And Kutch almost got shafted on the All-Star game, but they were lucky enough to let him in.
Well, the Buccos, I know Bucksy, and I got to give a plug in to Bucksy's Salty Dog up there, big Pittsburgh bar. And I know he's rooting for the Pirates the rest of the season. But anyway, that's a tough division. Behind the Brewers, behind the Cardinals, I think it's a neck and neck. And the biggest surprise in baseball has to be Pittsburgh. But look, let's talk American League a little bit. Home Run Derby last night featured a Yankee
Robinson
and
Cano.
a Red Sox going at it head-to-head. Adrian Gonzalez and Robinson Cano. I don't know if you saw any of it, but there were some bombs hit.
There were some definitely some bombs. Prince Fielder hit some deep ones too. I think he hit one like 472, but Robinson Cano stole the show with his dad there, pitching for him, and it was a great home run derby.
Well, that out in Arizona, I don't know if that made the ball fly any farther or not, but I did see a 492-footer, 472 feet, as you mentioned. I mean, the balls were just going out. And now I was listening to Cal Ripken and John Kruk talk on the commentate the event, and they said they were just jaw-dropping shots going out there. But the All-Star game is tonight.
Yes, it is.
It is tonight. So who do you like in that real quick?
I'm going to take the AL.
You're taking the American League?
I like the Red Sox, like the Yankees, so let's go AL.
All right, well, I'm going with the pitching, and I'm going with the National League and the Phillies and the Braves. Folks, that's all the time we have. Tune in to us next week. We have the Geico Sports Minute next.
Ocean Downs Racetrack in Berlin brings you all the excitement of the thoroughbred racing experience in the comfort of one of America's premier off-track betting parlors. Watch live simulcast racing from all the top tracks on our video wall and monitors. Ocean Downs also features wagering tables with individual TV monitors. Place your bets with our friendly attendants or at one of our automated kiosks. Enjoy a great meal or snack with your favorite drink from our full-service restaurant and bar. Ocean Downs in Berlin. We set the pace.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Geico Sports Minute, where you can log on to www.geico.com and save hundreds on your car insurance, your bike insurance, your boat insurance. I know we're looking outside right now. We see some beautiful skyline of Ocean City. We're standing in front of Quiet Storm right here at North Division Street. A great place to be. The Dew Tour's here next week. Adam, and I tell you what, there's just a lot of great stuff going on here. How many locations are there for Quiet Storm?
There's 3 locations, 2 in Ocean City, 1 here on North Division, and 1 on 74th Street. Also 1 in Rehoboth. So come by, and you won't be disappointed.
Well, I'll tell you what, folks out there, I talked to Adam a little bit. You know he's a Buccos fan, but you can imagine who he's rooting for in the NFL, and that's the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yes, sir. I love the Steelers. Hopefully there's not going to be a lockout so they can play and maybe get another chance for the Super Bowl.
Well, Adam, I'm going to put you right here on the spot. You're Roger Goodell. You're the commissioner of the NFL. You got Hines Ward with a DUI out there. What are you going to do?
You know what? Not much. This is his first offense. I'm not going to go soft on him, but I'm not really going to do it that much. Maybe hit him with a $100 fine, $100,000 fine.
$100,000 fine.
Maybe
Well, look, I'm going to tell you, I'm Roger Goodell, and I'm also a Ravens fan, so I'm hoping September 11th, Hines Ward is sitting on the bench in his street clothes so we can take down the Bucks. Sorry, Bucksy. Well, folks, that's all the time we have in this segment. Tune in. We'll see you next week.
The Edge is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes can save you 15% or more on your car insurance. And Ocean Downs. We set the pace.
Could switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance? What, do you live under a rock?
No way. Hey, Rick, check this out.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.